Kylie Cosmetics has a brand new powder foundation. There's been a ton of new makeup coming out left and right. I can't keep up, okay? So we're gonna try it on together and chit chat. So let's get into it. What's up? I don't care if you're gonna hate this part, but you can skip through it or keep watching. Hi, my name is Hannah Lee. I am a beauty, fashion, and lifestyle influencer here on YouTube and other socials. Okay, I feel like there has been so many new makeup releases that recently passed. Now we're in the new year. I have the new Kylie Cosmetics, her Lateral Powder Foundation, and the shades that they thought would be closest to me. But before we get into that, I want to kind of use some other products, right? I already went ahead and applied cream bronzer, liquid blush. So I'm going to save this kind of as almost the last step with the Kylie. But what I didn't do is I didn't do my eyes yet. So this already came out a while ago, but for me, it's still quite new because I got my hands on it late. I'm not on the Skin by Kim PR, but I have to actually pick up the classic Glam eyeshadow palette. This was part of their like holiday collection, even though they did confirm that this is going to be a permanent makeup palette. All the new shimmer lip glosses by Skin by Kim. And then, yeah, I have some other products that are newer for me that I wanted to use on camera. All right, so let's just go ahead and get straight into the eyes first. I feel like I want to finish my eyes and then complete the rest of my face. But I do have the new classic Glam palette. So you have your neutrals and then the shimmer shadows. The only gripe I think I have with the Skin by Kim palettes is for the price, the packaging is quite underwhelming. These are, I think, around $50 some, so I would expect the packaging to be a little bit more firm and sturdier. These are just kind of cardboard, but I will say I have the original classic mattes palette, and as you can see, I definitely do use this palette a lot. I even have a favorite row, like these are my favorites right here, but I'm gonna pick this one right here, and I'm gonna use this just kind of as the crease shade. I will say this palette's formula feels a little bit more powdery. There's a little bit more kickback to it. I did notice that in the matte shades in the original one. The original one is not that powdery, but this one is a little bit more than that. And then I'm going to kind of go in and just deepen up that corner. The shade I'd use is this dark one right here. It's like almost kind of like, look, you can see it kind of kicks back a little bit. I'm just gonna kind of add that to the corner. I feel like nowadays we don't really see much eye looks or makeup tutorials anymore like we used to back in like 2016 YouTube, which I know we always talk about that, but I really want to start doing more eye looks. Not that I'm saying I'm gonna do anything crazy now, but I do miss doing like actual eye looks. Look how pretty that looks just with those two colors. I'm gonna take this lighter shade right here and apply that to the inner corners. I am gonna use the shimmer. Of course, if you want to just do a matte look, you totally can with these shades and call it a day. It was what, 3 eyeshadow shades? But I'm definitely gonna give you a little bit more. So you could probably see I've used these 2 shades. I really, really like the tones of these, so I'm probably gonna use these again. But I'm going to take this like almost blue shift, gray blue kind of tone shade. I'm applying it with the brush because I have noticed you can kind of just go straight in with the brush and it still gives a really pretty effect to the eye. Obviously, if you go in with the finger, you'll definitely get more of like that foil kind of look, but I like it like that. I'm going to go in with this like pinky kind of shimmer shade and just top that in the center, to kind of bring a little bit more of a highlight to the center of the lid. All I'm going to do is probably just add a little bit of shadow on the lower lash line just to kind of make that all look cohesive. So I'm actually going to take this middle brown shade because I don't want it to make too dark under the eyes. And just kind of apply that real quick. And it's just a really easy, simple eye look to make it look like you did something, but it was really easy. Can't really go wrong with these eyeshadow palettes. They're kind of everyday, neutral, just easy to use colors. It's it would be really difficult, I think, to get a bad eye look with these. Do I think it's worth the price? It is quite overpriced, but again, I think you're really just paying for, you know, the name, the brand name. But I will say, I actually, obviously this one's a little newer, but when it comes to the classic matte palette, it is a palette that I have used. Get into the powder foundations. For my blush, this beautiful blush I'm actually using, it's the new Huda Beauty, the Ube Cream Blush Filter. No man, the UBE Collection's got my heart. It's got my heart. All right, y'all, let's get into this huge box right here. I can like many products from a brand, and I can also dislike products from a brand, right? Because everyone's skin, everyone's makeup preferences are different. There are a lot of products I do like from Kylie Cosmetics and Kylie Skin. One of them being this lip butter right here. This is from Kylie Skin. And this was probably 1 out of 2 of their launches from last year that were my favorite. And I've repurchased this lip butter 4 times now. So just wanted to clear that. But then there's also products and then I'm like, you can skip on it. But I think we know that now. I think we've settled that. But here is their new Natural Blur Powder Foundation. I'm not gonna lie, their shade ranges have been pretty good. So this is supposed to be a silky, hydrating, smooth, talc-free, breathable formula that smooths skin, leaves weightless, naturally blurred matte finish. Listen, blur, matte, those 2 things, you caught my attention. I'm paying attention. I'm gonna look and see what's going on. And then it says up to 12-hour wear, no caking, drying, or clogging pores. Comfortable, medium buildable coverage. It's a hydrating formula, doesn't dry out the skin. Listen, I have combination skin, so certain areas are oily and certain areas are a little dry for me. Then it says reduces the excess oil, helps control shine, doesn't clog pores, and it's formulated with bamboo powder, aloe vera leaf extract. It's a multi-purpose, so you can use it as foundation, finishing powder, or touch-up. So personally for me, with any, you know, kind of powder foundations, I know, especially in the TikTok era, we've had other releases of powder foundation. I think powder is definitely coming back for the year of 2025. Personally, for me, I don't just use just a powder foundation. I use powder foundations to kind of set under the eyes, set parts of the face that I know I do tend to get excess oil or shine, or that I want to blur, right, or mattify. And that's exactly what you can do with this new powder foundation. So the team at Kylie Cosmetics sent me 6 different shades, but these do come in 30 shades. These also retail at $36. I forgot to mention that, but let's see which shades are in here and which one probably would work for me. I have their skin tint, which I think this, I was going to tell you, this and the lips butter, these are one of my favorite launches from Kylie Cosmetics. And I know this is Kylie Skin, but under that same umbrella, these 2 are so good from the brand. Shade 4.5 WN, that is my shade. But let's see, so they gave 5C. So she's a little warm, a little golden. Then this one is 5WN. Okay, that one looks a little bit more neutral, which I do like. We have 6W, which I think this is going to be too warm. We have 5N in here, 5 neutral. 6 neutral. 6WN and 6W. The 6 range might not be it for me. 5 neutral. I really think this one, this 5WN, which is warm neutral, because I do have an olive undertone, a lot of times my skin would be better with the shade that has more of a warm neutral mix than just a neutral or just a warm. Because when I do just neutral or just warm, it's always a tone off. But getting the warm neutral, I think I'm leaning towards this direction. Just want to point out, the compact is quite nice on this. And it does have a mirror. Obviously, I'm going to pull that little one off. Boom. It's the one that you can open up and they have the little cushion so you can use, which I don't necessarily like these. I like a brush or a puff. Acne scar, like, I have beautiful skin, all right? No, but for real, I normally like a puff or a brush. I don't really use these cushions, and because I have very acne prone skin, that's probably not the best for me. But let's try 5WN But here's just like a little close-up of the compact. Really, really nice quality. I'm gonna go right into the powder and I'm gonna apply this. I'm kind of scared because I don't know if this is my color or not, but we'll see. So it is like a tad bit darker than my complexion. I think if they had shade 4 this like shade 4, that probably would have been better for me. I think this is a little bit darker than my shade. Otherwise, the tone looks right. I just think I needed more of like within the shade 4. That probably would have been better for me. Yeah, like the areas you see where I've applied it, it does look quite smooth. But it's like a tad shade darker than what I would have. It still looks nice. I want to go ahead and apply a powder bronzer. This is my first time actually picking up the Juvia's Place powder bronzer. I've only used this 2 other times, and right now, since I'm showing you in the video, so nice. I had no clue. I mean, I know Juvia's Place's blushes are really pretty, and I do use one. I think it's shade 4 that I use from them. I didn't know how nice these were. I really like this bottom shade. So this is actually the medium bronzer shade. I think maybe I could even go for the next one, but I do like this bottom shade. And it's such a light bronzer that it's not even scary to go in with it. It just looks so pretty on the skin and so nice and soft. Juvia's Place has such pretty powder products without overdoing it. Like, look how soft that looks on the skin. Do you see this? I'm now going to just go ahead and apply it with the brush just to hit it. I like to hit it with the brush right when I'm kind of at the end of my makeup, but I'm just going to hit it. Let's go. So I'm going to take it on this Charlotte Tilbury brush, and I usually just kind of like to apply an extra layer of powder here just to kind of set everything. I'm like trying to look directly in the camera so I can see. It looks really pretty on. Obviously, I definitely would have to do like a wear test. It's nighttime right now. I'm not going to be wearing makeup out, but I'm definitely going to try this for a good amount of time and see how I like it when it comes to the wear. But just on initial, it looks really pretty on the skin. Oh my god, Ube birthday cake. So I'm going to actually just like dab into this a little bit. Brightness. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Just to brighten up that under eye. Hope Huda Beauty makes Ube birthday cake into the perfect collection because it's so pretty. Huda Beauty's Easy Bake Powder is already just so good. The formula, but look, it adds like such a pretty hue of pink and a really nice brightness. All right, I promise we're almost done. So the last products that I want to try on camera with y'all, and these are from Skin by Kim. And it's their lip shimmer glosses. I have a few shades. I don't have them all, but I do have a few shades from them. So let's try it out together. A lot of shades to try. If anything, I'll swatch all of them and post it on Instagram and Shorts, but we can try like maybe 2 of them. What was limited edition just to their holiday collection, I think they're only going to keep it for a bit, is they came out with a mini lip liner set, which is some of like their best sellers. I do have quite a bit of their lip liners, but for purposes of this video, I was like, let me just open up the mini lip liners with y'all. And here are the sides of the mini lip liners. This is a normal size Skin by Kim lip liner, and then this is the mini. But we're gonna go right over. So I'm gonna line my lips with Nude 8. All right, so I will say I'm going to try 2 shades. I'm going to go into a Nude 3 and then maybe Nude 8. Yeah, let's do that. So Nude 3, I love Nude 3 in the original gloss, and I love the lipstick. So I feel like Nude 3 would probably be my favorite in the shimmer as well. But I will say for the shimmer lip glosses, they feel quite thinner than the original lip glosses, but it's not grainy. It's just a very subtle shimmer. Do not feel goopy on the lips. I actually wore these I actually wore this formula a few times now out on New Year's and just out and about, and I really do like this formula. It doesn't transfer onto my like teeth or anything, or it doesn't get gross and goopy throughout the day. These actually look really pretty on the lips. I am gonna actually try Nude 15 because why not, since we're here. I feel like you could have totally topped Nude 3 on this lip combo and it would look nice. An 8. I think I'm gonna go in with 7. Yeah, let's do nude 7. Just like a really nice mauve. Alrighty, that was it for this video, and so cool that we got to try some new makeup by Skin by Kim. We also tried the new natural blur foundation. What are these called? What, girl? Also got to try the natural blur powder foundations by Kylie Cosmetics. Some Juvias place, of course, including some Huda Beauty UBE powder because we had to. Why not? She's iconic. But I mean, the makeup is looking really pretty, nice matte blur. But make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because I do post here on YouTube weekly. I also do post a lot on YouTube Shorts. So if I'm not posting a full video, I'll always be posting shorts here every day. You can follow me at the Henna Ali across all social sites, depending what's available. But I'm definitely on Instagram every day. But alright guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one. Alright, bye.